Back with another video for you today, and today I'm reviewing the latest fragrance from the house of Goldfield Banks called Wood Infusion. You're also going to have a chance at winning one of 10 2ml samples of Wood Infusion thanks to Lucky Scent, so please stay tuned. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. If this is your first time on this channel and you love watching fragrance reviews, discovering new fragrances, discovering new brands, participating in giveaways, and still haven't subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button below and also click the bell so that you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. So this is the latest release from Goldfield Banks, Wood Infusion, launched in 2018. It's considered a woody aromatic or woody oriental fragrance. It comes in a 100ml bottle like this for $185. And if you're interested in discovering the fragrance further, there's a link to Lucky Scent below to this fragrance. Head over there, check it out, either buy some samples or get a bottle, all at the link. But for notes here, what we've got are Australian exotic woods, sweet orange, Italian iris, agarwood, lavender, patchouli from Indonesia, musk, and amber. You probably are familiar with Goldfield Banks Pacific Rock Moss, but they do have other fragrances, of course, and they tend to focus on notes from the continent of Australia, which is where they're based out of. This Wood Infusion is inspired by Fraser Island, which is in the Pacific Ocean. They have this fragrance created with Australian exotic woods native to Fraser Island. So what happens with Wood Infusion is you start off with a big blast of juicy orange at the top. This is a key ingredient in this fragrance, and I like this about this fragrance because it gives it a sweet, warm touch to it, and it's citrusy at the same time. So it's a warm, sweet, juicy orange note at the top. In the heart, you pick up lavender. There is a pretty big lavender note, although I don't think it's one of the main players, but I do pick up the lavender here pretty dominantly. There's also this iris note that kind of gives it a little bit of a powdery vibe here, and then you get some touches of some amber in the heart as well. But most importantly here with this fragrance in the base is where you start experiencing the exotic Australian woods that are in this fragrance. Now, I've been doing a lot of videos recently about sandalwood fragrances, and I'm not sure if there is sandalwood in the notes because it doesn't say that, but I do pick up some butteriness and creaminess of something in here that probably there might be, but I'm not 100% sure. But the fragrance does have this like creaminess a little bit, but not too much. But in the base, you also get agarwood. And agarwood is actually pretty dominant for me in this fragrance, and starts reminding me of some other well-known dark, woody oud fragrances. And the fragrances that come to mind are fragrances like Black Afgano from Nasamato, or Kurz from Carner Barcelona. Even Gucci's Intense Oud. The oud in here does remind me of those fragrances. I like that about it, but this is not your intense dark oud woody fragrance. The orange is key here. You have the big orange note here, and it brightens everything up. It envelops the dark woody notes, and it makes it just a bright, more versatile fragrance, whereas the fragrances that I just mentioned, you cannot really wear or shouldn't be worn in the warmer weather. With Wood Infusion, it's perfect. It's an all year round fragrance. You can wear it in the winter time and have this woody fragrance with bright, juicy orange notes in the top, or wear it in the summertime where it does start out with that juicy orange note and dries down to a woody, oudy, musky scent. Now, I'm very, very interested in this house, Goldfield Banks. I have an interview shot with Dimitri Weber of this house. If you're curious to find out more about the brand, please do check that out. And I also have a few other videos about the brand. I have links in the info box. Head over and check those out. But if you've never sampled Wood Infusion, I recommend you try it, especially if you are into woody fragrances, ones that you can wear all year round, because this definitely is a woody fragrance that you can wear pretty much all year round to me. It worked great in the heat, actually. With a couple of heat waves we've had here recently, I've tried it on and it was magical. One other thing I want to mention about Wood Infusion is if you're a person that you haven't really sampled oud fragrances and you're kind of turned off because you think they're going to be too intense, this is probably a fragrance that you can start out with to dabble in oud, because it is oud after all, but it's, like I said, got that big juicy citrus orange note that is going to make it a lot easier for you to experience oud fragrances, and it kind of becomes like a gateway to other oud fragrances. Whereas if you start right off the bat with big, full-on, in-your-face oud fragrances, it might kind of turn you off, if that makes sense. So this one's definitely a great versatile oud, citrus oud fragrance that I recommend for you to try. So check it out. This is Wood Infusion from Goldfield Banks. If you're curious to find out more about it and are a USA subscriber of this channel and want to participate in a giveaway, we have 10 samples to give away. 5 here on this channel, and we're also doing the giveaway on Instagram. 5 samples there. They're 2 ml samples that are sent by Lucky Scent, and so they actually sent me this bottle to review the fragrance from, and they are sponsoring the giveaway. So what I'd like for you to do, if you want to participate in the giveaways, put a comment down below and let me know what your favorite oud fragrance is, and let me know what your favorite citrus fragrances. Also, please put your state, as this is only a USA giveaway. Other than that, guys, have you tried Wood Infusion? Are you familiar with Goldfield Banks? Have you tried Pacific Rock Moss or any of their other fragrances? If you know about this brand and you have some of their fragrances, please put some comments down. Let's get a conversation started. Also, please like this video, please share it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.